People! People! Welcome to another edition of the Finger Tapping Frenzy that we all know and love as WWE SuperCard, with me, Big Jim, here at BadLadDad HQ. Now, yes, I know Ninja Boy isn't here. You can see Ninja Boy isn't here, and I know he's the star of the show and you all love him and you miss him when he's not in these programmes, but he's at school, and I needed to do this now because there's things I have to do. SuperCard things I have to do. This is a special moment for me because having won my first King of the Ring when we got to SummerSlam tier, SummerSlam 17 tier that is, I've been in 10 Kings of the Ring, Kings of the Ring, not sure which. I've been in 10 competitions since, and I've been knocked out in the semi-finals 8 times, the quarter-finals a couple of times because I fell asleep. Very frustrating. But finally, I'm back at the pinnacle of achievements in KOTRs. I have won. Wasn't really so much winning, it was just getting to the final, but I've won as well. And so that means, as you will know, the astute of you out there, I've got a SummerSlam card to collect, and after all that disappointment with these Team Battleground reward packs, to finally have something that I know I'm going to get, a SummerSlam card. Oh, what a big relief. What a big relief. Let's have a look then, see what happened. If we have a look in the contenders bracket, you can see I'm back in the fiery furnace of goodness. I've taken my seat on the hot throne. Jimbana champion. And I mention a couple of guys here, which is Carlos, who I beat in the semis, and Wayner, who was runner-up in the standings and also got to the final as well. Just have a quick look in chat mode. It was actually just the three of us talking. Carlos, who first noticed, was like, I've just realised BadLadDad's here. So hello to you, Carlos, and sorry about knocking you out in the semi, but mate, I need this card. I need this card. And then to Wayner, who was glad that I'd powered up for the final. I don't normally power up for finals, but of course we've got Ringdom going on at the moment, and I had the spare energy, so I thought, well, what the hey, give it the first match, see what happens. If you lose the first match, just don't bother powering up. But as he wasn't going to power up, we just wanted to get the rewards quickly, so I hope you got a good card, Wayner, and I hope you're seeing the video too. Now, what helped me was having my Dolph Ziggler to add, my Dolph Ziggler Pro to add to the equation. If you have a look now in my cards, there's Bailey with a new picture, which I got out. You may not have seen this video yet. I haven't decided what order to post some videos. There's a video with Ninja Boy's mum helping us out. So in fact, I better put that up first, otherwise this gives the game away. Anyway, I'm blethering. That's a new Bailey picture, but you don't want to see those. What you want to see is, yes, we've got Kurt. Yes, we've got Bobby Roode. Now there's also Sami Zayn, who I did about a week ago, and then Dolph, who I powered through very quickly to get into this King of the Ring. So with 4 cards in the King of the Ring, that's made life a lot more comfortable and has enabled me to get to the position where I can claim my rewards. Now, naturally, Pro would be good. I don't care at this stage if it's a weak card, if it's a Pro. A Pro is a Pro is a Pro. But we'll see how we go. Female-wise, I wouldn't mind getting a single female. I'm always in the market for a single female. You've seen these videos for long enough to know I like a single female. So if I get a single female, that's fine, because it gives you a chance to get closer to doubling up. But anyway, look, it's time to collect, isn't it? It's time to collect. Let's see what we get. It's actually a SummerSlam card. My excitement. You can hear my excitement. Here we go. Claim reward. And I've got... It's a single female. I don't mind a single female. I will take a single female. I will take her by the hand and escort her into BadLadDad HQ and welcome her aboard. Oh no, I knew this would happen. Phone's going. What a moment for the phone to go. I shall be back very shortly. What a moment to be interrupted just when I'm welcoming Mickie James into the fold. Anyway, here she is. She's part of the BadLadDad crew. And then it's Rusev, yes, alright, Rusev. Rusev! We don't need you, thank you. Well, that's pretty cool. That means I've now got 2 females of the SummerSlam persuasion, which is, where is she? Alexa Bliss, as you can see, and she's obviously fully powered up and ready to go. And now Mickie James, so I'm happy with that. That's good, that's cool, that's okay. Now what we're going to do, it's Friday afternoon at the moment when I'm recording this video. I'm not too sure when it's going to be posted. But the reason I needed to do this now and not have Ninja Boy, who's at school, as part of the video, is as BadLadDad, Team BadLadDad, what we're going to try and do, there's a few lads who are waiting to go into a King of the Ring. So we've all decided we're all going to try and enter at the same time and see how many members of Team BadLadDad we can get into the same King of the Ring. Now, knowing how these things work, probably none of us will be in the same King of the Ring, but we're all going to have a go at about 4 o'clock UK time this afternoon. We're all going to enter at the same time and see what happens. It's probably not very exciting for you, but it would make for some interesting comparisons and certainly a few personal matchups, see how we get on. Though what will happen if we get 2 or 3 people get into the semi-final stage, it could be blood. Could be problems, could be infighting in Team BadLadDad for the first time. I think we have to blame Zim. That's an in-house joke for Team BadLadDad. Although I'm sure he'll blame back and then the squabbles will start from there. But I'll leave those guys to sort it out amongst themselves. Right, so as you can see, in actual ringdom, I'm only halfway through Goldberg. I've just actually pro'd a couple of pairs of Goldbergs just to clear up some space in my inventory. Not one of them was actually pro'd okay, perfectly, but the other's just silver pro'd because I don't need them. I don't need them in my deck. It's all about SummerSlammies. That's what we're all about at the moment. So I'm just going to have a quick game with Sammy SummerSlammy and the guys here just to pick a couple of shards and let that feeling of success of grabbing Mickey, getting hold of Mickey for my team, just let that sink in. So it's a long time since I've known I was going to get a card. Obviously when you're playing and these cards drop as part of your accepted pulls, whether it's after 200 resets, 300 resets or whatever, it always comes as a bit of a surprise. Ladder reward, I'd only had a ladder reward when we got into the new tier, so I'm not due a ladder reward for some time now. And these Team Battleground packs, until they make it a guaranteed SummerSlam card, you just don't know what you're getting. And in my case, well, actually I do know what I'm getting diddly squat. So to actually have a pack I knew was going to have a SummerSlam card in was a refreshing and exciting and invigorating change. Now, have you had any success? How are you getting on your King of the Ring endeavours? As I say, it's been a while. That's only my second final in 12 attempts. I was getting a bit frustrated because no matter what I was doing with my deck, I was coming up against people who had various pros. But thanks to Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler, who I caught the second cards for each within about 5 minutes of each other at the end of the last event, they've made a massive, humongous difference to how things go for me. And as you can see, brought a little bit of success. A little bit of success for Big Jim to celebrate. Right, I'm just going to collect these shards here and then call it a day because that was a business phone call that I had to reply to, and I've got to attend to that, so I've got work to be doing as well. So I can't just be sitting here chatting, enjoying myself all day, much as I would love to speak to you guys for hours. On that note, streaming, we must do some more streaming soon. Work has actually curtailed plans on that front. I'll just do one more, just a cheeky little one more. But there will be more streaming. As I've explained to you guys before as well, obviously the window of opportunity of having Ninja Boy with me, he is a school kid, so obviously during the day he's at school. In the evening we have limited time because we've got to shove dinner down his throat. He's got homework to do, so that only leaves us a short amount of time for playing other games and obviously doing videos together. So it's not always possible to get him involved, much as I love to get him involved. He sometimes doesn't want to be involved, but that's why he's not always a part of these vids, and you have to make do with me waffling at 90 to the dozen. Oh dear, not happy with that. Let's just tuck that in there. Let's see where we go. This could be tricky actually. I don't think I've actually lost a match yet, but I could be heading for a first defeat here. I miss not having the Kurt Angle down arrow. Perhaps I've been concentrating and not waffling onto you guys. So the thing to do would be, if I put him top left, hopefully they'll put theirs top right, and then I can take it. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Look at that. Just second guess your opponent. Better do the job now, Rudy. Better do the job, son. Well, I'll give up. So there we go. That would have worked if Brock hadn't been so OP. Never mind. The plan was right. The tactics were right. Unfortunately, the stats, as you well know in this game, always go against you when it comes to proc. Oh, look at that. Got a bit of a shard. Bit of a shard pickup. So it's 15 we're in. So almost halfway there. 18 would be halfway point. Obviously, it gets a lot easier after you get past 18. Anyway, look, how you doing? I've actually known, I've seen a few tweets from some guys who've finished already. Great, you've obviously had a chance to play for a day and a half non-stop. Well done you. I've obviously got some work to be doing, so I think this is going to be more of a weekend venture for me, as long as it's not a late Sunday again. I'm fed up with these late Sundays, trying to watch a film, do some work, and do a bit of finger tapping frenzy. It's not good. It's not good. Anyway, people, that's it for today. Thanks ever so much for watching. You know, all the usual social media shouts. If you like the video, please bung me a few likes down below and subscribe. If you hadn't subscribed, why aren't you subscribing? Because it's an assault on your eardrums. What more could you want? And of course, there's Twitter, there's Instagram, there's Facebook. Until I see you again, you stay cool.